Hi, everyone. Welcome to Cartown Kia. I'm Gabrielle. I have Alex here with me today. So, you guys, we have some really exciting news. So we have the first ever 2026 Kia EV9. Now, this is the GT line. This thing is beautiful. Alex, I want you to go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about it.
So this is my personal favorite. It's a car that I actually drive myself. So I know a lot about the vehicle, but now on the new ones, there's a lot of really subtle features that they've added that I'd love to go over with you. So starting in the front, you can see nothing much has changed on the exterior. So this one being a GT line, this is the same model that they had last year. This was the high trim of 2024 and 2025. However, in 2026, they are planning to add a GT, full GT model and also a Nightfall edition. And so, one beautiful thing too, when you start your vehicle up, you have these beautiful welcoming lights. And so, these lights right here, you'll have a pattern. And through the Kia Connect app, you can actually change the way that pattern greets you as you walk up to your car. You don't have to pull a key out of your pocket. You can actually use a card. So, they make a something that looks like a credit card. It's just an NFC card, and also you can use your smartphone. So as you walk up to your car notices that you're here, lights up, gives you a beautiful lighting pattern across the front. Door handles will open, and you can enter your vehicle and start it up. I'll show you another cool feature when we get inside. But this one, we have hand-cooked tires. These are beautiful 21-inch rims, which are going to mimic the GT rims as well. GT will have a little bit different aesthetic as far as the rims. They also will feature all green calipers on the GT model, as well as adaptive suspension in the rear, which is the first thing for the first time thing for an EV9. So getting into this car, these handles, like I said, they do open and close, and so when you start driving, everything will go flush. They go completely flush with the car just for aerodynamics. But getting in here, you can see this thing is just pure luxury. So we have a Meridian sound system, which sounds absolutely incredible. This is the smoothest driving vehicle, in my opinion, that Kia makes and that I've been in completely. Out of all the vehicles that I've been in, I absolutely love the EV9. You have heated and ventilated seats in the front row in this vehicle, also in the second row. Now, one cool thing they have done with the EV9 in 2026, they did add range, and so on all trim levels, this one you get an extra 16.1 kilometers, which equals about 10 miles on this model, which before was rated at 270 miles. This was rated at 280. So getting in here, you can see just how comfortable this thing is. It just feels like it just wraps around you. I've got massaging seats. This thing also has leg extenders. So say if you're sitting at somewhere, you're kicked back on a lunch break, you can literally lean all the way back, recline, which is amazing. So it's got an electronic foot bar right here and 16-way power driver's seat, so you can go every which way. Another great feature that I was saying from outside the car, so you're able to use this as a fingerprint reader. And once you save yourself into the car, or save yourself in the system, you can use this fingerprint reader to immobilize the car. So it knows that when you're in the car, you're able to drive it. If someone else got in here and used their fingerprint after they use the key or the card, they're not able to drive the car. You can save several fingerprints, but you have to use that fingerprint reader if you have it set up to do so, to enable to drive the car. So awesome feature. Looking at the steering wheel, so all of our infotainment center, we do have our two dual displays, and you have just about anything you could think of. So on your display, everything is customizable. That's one thing I love about the EV9. If I don't want this here, I can drag it over here. If I don't like this here, I can drag it right over. I can move everything kind of where I want it. Once you get it set, you don't really have to fool with it. So that's one good thing. There's not a whole lot of buttons as opposed to a lot of other EVs that are out there, as far as Kia makes, Hyundai, Honda. But these, you don't have as many buttons. Once you get everything set the way you want it, you're good to go. You do have dual climate control. They say tri climate control because you do have the second and third row. They're on their own independent climate control as well that you can control from the front and also lock. My favorite feature about this car is the heads-up display, which is going to be hard to see in a video, but you do have it's essentially a hologram that goes in the front windshield. It will show you everything from your speed. You can change the angle, the height, change it to where you want it, but it's a color display that shows cars even while you're on the interstate. It'll show you the cars right beside you. It's absolutely incredible. Here is for your massaging chairs that I was telling you about too. So here's all your controls. The way the EV9 is set up. First and second row, they're all going to be on the door. So we have our heated steering wheel. We have heated seats, 3 levels for that. We have positions, seat positions. So it's memory seats, 1 and 2, ventilated seats, 2 levels for heated steering wheel. And then also you have 3 different options for massaging chairs. So you have pelvic, which is just the bottom. You have lumbar, and then you have a whole body massage, which will rock your body. It will massage your back. It feels incredible, and you can also do it while you're driving, so even better. Room is in the second row. So these are made in 2 different configurations. You either can have a 6-passenger, which is what this is, or a 7-passenger, which would have a bench seat in the middle. So all EV9s, they call this the Telluride of EVs. Tellurides do have 3 seats in the third row. EV9s, all of them will have 2 seats in the third row. However, the second row is made for the space to add another seat if you need it. So no seat in front of me. It's been reclined completely, but you can see, I still have plenty of room. I can recline this to wherever I want it. They do have an available package as well that has recliners for the second row passengers. So they can recline, kick their feet back, and as well as the front seats, you have heated and ventilated seats for your second row passengers. They do have sunshades as well. So you can pull these up, click them in, keep the sun out. It's great for kids, works great for mine. So coming around to the back of this vehicle, this is power liftgate. The design has not changed as far as the 2026, other than some capabilities and features that some of which we've gone over. So push this button, door will open up, and here's our cargo space, which is pretty much identical to what a Telluride is. I love that he adds a charger to this trim, so you do have a charger. They call it an emergency charger, but you do have the ability to charge at a stage 2 charger as well using this charger. So they can charge, I think, at a max rate, you're right around 230 kilowatts. Kia advertised 350 kilowatts on the first EV9. Now we have the National American Charging Standard charging port, which is amazing, which is on this side. Just by pushing on the side, this opens up. We have the new style charging port. So it gives us access to another 25,000 chargers nationwide to use Tesla's charging stations. So for those people that are afraid of range, now you have ability to charge everywhere. You can still charge with the original one, and Kia will also give you an adapter to use your CCS charger to NACS charger. In your trunk space, showing the space with the third row seats folded up, you could see how much we had here. It was identical to the Telluride. Now with these seats, we just pull these tethers and you can recline them, pull the seat rest up and let go. They also, you can adjust them depending on what you have in the back or how comfortable the person in the third row is. They also have 2 cup holders. They have USB-C charging ports, and then in the third row of these cars, you also have outlets. So you have one right here, and then you have another 12-volt on this side. All right, so to pull these down, pull the tether, drop this down, and we have our buttons for left and right, and this is for the second row seat. So to do this, you just push left, push right. Now we have a flat surface, and we can use anything. You could slide 2x4s up in this thing. Also, this EV9 tows 5,000 pounds. So if you do have something you want to tow with an EV, 5,000 pounds on a third row SUV that is all electric, incredible. All right, so now with these also being now manufactured completely in Georgia, these do qualify for a $7,500 tax credit.
And the starting MSRP on this one is $74,555. If you have any questions or would like to stop in, feel free to let us know. All of our contact info is listed right here. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Bye.